my son blew the fan belts off his truck. So we're gonna put those back on for him. It's a 76 454 engine. Let's get to it. Both the fan belts came off of this truck. The power steering pump one broke and then flipped this one off. So we're gonna change the belts out on this. So there's 4 half-inch bolts just over here that we have to take off to get the fan off. So we'll start with that. To keep that fan from moving where the fan belts are off, I've put that ratchet strap in there and tied it to the bottom pulley. So that should keep that from moving so I can get those nuts off there. So here we go. There, the fan's off. Now I gotta go get some belts. A couple of the studs came out with the nut, which no big deal, but it would have been better if it wasn't that way. But that's all right. This did have air conditioning on it, but somebody took it off. One of our projects to do this is put the air conditioning back into it, but we're not doing that today. So I'm off to the parts store. Back in a sec. Went to the parts store. They're saying these belts are the same for the alternator and the power steering. I'm not thinking that's right, but whatever. First thing we need to do is get this adjustment screw off. It's right there for the power steering, and so we can move that pump in to get it on. That's a 3/4 inch bolt, so I'm going to take that or loosen it up real quick, and we'll stick that belt on. So belt routing. Both these belts got blown off. This goes down. This is the power steering. That goes down onto the crank pulley, up over the water pump, then on the first pulley on this power steering pump. I can't tighten it yet because I've got to get that fan put back on before you can tighten anything up. So I'm going to take and put the other one on. You can see where that kind of lines up maybe. I'll probably get it from the other direction so you can see it. Anyway, let's put the other one on and then we'll get that fan on. I have the alternator belt routed. Apparently it is the same belt. Kind of shocking. Usually when you go buy these kind of belts, they don't fit. They're usually too long or too short. But worked out okay. To loosen this here, this is a 1/2 inch. And the bottom one down here is a 9/16. That's so you can move the alternator back and forth. So I'll get the fan put back on, then we'll tighten everything up, see how she runs. So the fan is back on. Bolts are in. I put some blue Loctite on them. Probably not necessary, but a little added insurance. This is how you get your belt tight on the power steering pump. So pull that down, tighten the bolt on the other side. Good to go. On the alternator, I had to run a crowbar down in this hole right here, like so. I'll just show you. Just like this, just to give it some tension, and then tighten up that bolt right there, and then the one on the bottom afterwards. So this is all done. Let's start her up and see if she runs. Success. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.